The amount of skill it requires junior Christian Sutter to fix a motorcycle does not compare to his passion for repairing and riding these machines. Although it takes an immense amount of time, the hard work pays off with the finished product.
The best thing to compare it to is you've been working on something for a while and you put a lot of effort into it, and then it finally turns out the way you want it to, and it's just the joy of having something that you've put so much effort into just kind of come to life and then and just work out. So it's definitely a lot of fun. That's probably the reason why.
Many people have opposing opinions on the safety of motorcycling, but Christian embraces these different views.
I have a good majority of friends that think it's really cool, and they're looking to get bikes themselves because they just think it's really fun. And some people, they just think that it's irresponsible and dangerous, as pretty much everyone else thinks.
Although it is a lifestyle participated in by many people, some riders are torn between the joy of riding and the fear of injury.
You don't really think about the whole crashing thing until something actually happens and you're like, whoa, I almost just died. It scares some people off of their bikes and they'll give it up after one little incident. But for a lot of people, it just it's so fun that you'd rather not live in fear your whole life and have some fun than the opposite. So when you're riding together, there's a sense of unity. You don't really think about the danger when you're riding with everybody.
Christian's motorcycle journey began with little experience, but after some research on a popular auction site, he decided to begin his first project.
It was an $80 dirt bike off Craigslist that had a number of problems with it. It was a good deal because there wasn't a whole lot I had to fix. Part-wise, I didn't have to go out and buy a lot of parts, but it was a lot of tinkering. I figured out what worked and what didn't, and that trial and error process before I learned anything was definitely what made it take so long. If anyone's been working on something, I guess you could relate it to finishing a project you stayed up all night for, just something along those lines. It's definitely it's a rewarding feeling. That's how I describe it.
This is Parker Nolan and Falyn Brothers reporting for the Lovejoy News Network.